Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you for the start of a brand new quest here in White Knight Chronicles 2. But today we're switching things up a bit. You'll see why in a moment. Come on, anytime. Yes. Here we are. I decided that tonight is costume night, and I'm going to switch things up by switching over to my second avatar. So I'd like to take the opportunity to properly introduce her to you. This here is Rika. So this is her, and so say hi to everyone, Rika. Give a big wave. There you go. So got my second avatar, Rika, here with me. I've got her right to the last point of the game, to Garmatha Fortress, but I haven't beaten the game quite yet because for some reason, I'm just not feeling all that confident that I'll win. I've got her to level 65, but I don't know, I'm just feeling a little nervous about using her to the end, but I will do it eventually. I know that for sure because I won't have a choice. Eventually I'll have to do it because I'm going to be taking a brand new character into the Let's Play of White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2, and so I'll have to beat it with that character, so I might as well beat it with Rika as well. And as you can see, I also have Yuli and Caesar in costume as well, and so they're going to be joining me with Rika on this quest, so we're going to get started here. So we're going to take one of the game's first quests, but we're going to be doing it on hard mode. Figured it'd be more of a challenge and it'd be made more legitimate for doing it the way that we are. So this is perhaps the first quest that everyone does in White Knight Chronicles. This is Brave Litton's Plight, and this is Litton right here. And he's a guy who is wearing a vest and a hat and some other accoutrement, including glasses, but yeah, he is not as brave as he claims he is. The guy is quite, not all that impressive as an adventurer. He fought with the strength of 20 men, huh? Or so he claims. So his ally is suffering, I guess, from whatever it is, a fever. Well, that's what he's claiming, but Litton is the master of lies. And so we have to save his friend's life. One of these items is fairly predictable in where it is. The other one, it's also known as being predictable, but you can get it earlier than you would normally do. So we have to help out this poor guy, and so let's do it. Away we go with my second avatar, Rika, and off we go. So for those who are not familiar with Brave Litton's Plight, for I guess the 1% out of the 99% who are familiar with this quest, here's basically what happens here. Here's the best strategy to beat this quest. Only fight the Kibbles and the Vespids. The reason you want to fight only the Kibbles and the Vespids, because the Kibbles obviously, or rather the Vespids won't leave you alone. You don't have to worry about the Polkins, but the Kibbles, they will at times drop the item that you need to end this quest. And I don't know if it'll necessarily happen here, but if it does, I'll keep going to where its typical location is anyway. So I can basically give you the full rundown of where everything is in order to win this quest. Okay, there's another Kibble, so let's go after him. Yeah, leave the Polkins alone, just go after the Kibbles. And they're weak to slashes rather than thrusts, so make sure you're aware of that. Make sure you have that knowledge in your mindset. So, 2 more Kibbles to get rid of. And Caesar and Yuli, you can help too, you know. Yeah, that's better. Or was it? I couldn't tell. So anyway, we keep on running. So for those who are wondering, I chose Rika as the name for my second avatar. 2 reasons. One, I just wanted to switch things up a bit so that when I started a new game, this was back about, I'd say, 13 months ago, I wanted to switch things up by using a female avatar, and so I decided to base my female avatar's name on the one of the lead heroes, one of the lead heroines from my first official Let's Play here in on YouTube, which was Phantasy Star IV for the Sega Genesis, and one of the lead heroines was named Rika. And so, if you've seen Phantasy Star IV, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I do have I'm gonna put up a link in the video as well as an annotation to show you some stuff featuring Rika and what exactly she looks like. Now, Rika is known in the game of Phantasy Star IV for having pink hair, but the pink, there's only one shade of pink in this game that's available as a hair color for a character, and the pink hair color that's available to you is too bright, I find. Wouldn't really embody what I was trying to do with creating this avatar Rika here for White Knight Chronicles 1/2, so I decided to just give her red hair instead. And I think she looks pretty good with it. And you probably also noticed as well that I gave her pink eyes just because I wanted to retain some sort of pink colored aspects with the character. So, getting rid of the vespids and the kibbles. So, I should probably also point out that it's been months since I've used Rika as in her quest, because it's been almost 6 months since I've done so. And the reason it's been so long is because I've focused all my attention on my main avatar, Matthias, and getting him to winning the Platinum Crown, which I finally pulled that off in April. But even then, after accomplishing that, I wanted to keep going because I wanted to give myself the best weapons and armor possible, the best enhancements possible for when the server shuts down on June 18th. So I wanted to make that a point to do that. So that's pretty much been my life as far as gaming for the most part here. Well, the last year and a half has been White Knight Chronicles, because that's pretty much all I know. There have been games other than that, though. There have been exceptions, like the stuff that I have on YouTube right now. If you haven't been to my channel at Devorah Autism yet, then you should go and check it out, because there's more than just White Knight Chronicles in this particular channel that I have so far. I have various end games with the Mega Man classic NES games. I also have Phantasy Star IV, as I mentioned. I've got Kid Icarus, and I just finished Let's Plays of Rad Racer for the NES, and I just 48 hours ago finished uploading the last episodes of my Streets of Rage 2 Let's Play. So there's a lot going on. I wanted to show that I'm wanting to have a diverse set of games available for anyone who's willing to watch them here on YouTube, because I just want to not only show that I can be a good gamer, but I also want to use the opportunity to really be able to become a good speaker, because that's one of my purposes of Devorah Autism, is to refine myself as a speaker and become better at it. Because we autistics, we're not necessarily known for our speaking, but it's something that I want to try and change the face of, so we'll get around you. So there was the first key item, the Moss Jade. That's the item that you absolutely have no choice but to come in here to get. And I'll show that in the quest items here, that we do have the Moss Jade. So now we need the Maca Flower. Now, as Litton explained, we can get it from a kibble, but it's a rare drop. But we can also get it at the place where he mentioned before, which is the Pim Forest, but it's a long way away. And so we have a lot of ground to cover. Don't worry about Yuli or Caesar, they'll catch up to you eventually. So, yeah, talking about trying to be proving myself as an autistic who has an actual voice. And this has been proven before because of my involvement with the Waterloo Region Family Network. We finished the ladder development program over the course of the winter, and last week Kids Ability, which is a organization here in Waterloo Region which helps out children with various disabilities to try and help them overcome them, they are hosting an autism forum in 2 weeks, and they've invited me to be a featured panelist, which I think is amazing to get an opportunity like that. It's definitely the biggest chance for me to really shine in a public forum on the aspects of autism. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope they do something that they did when I went to the Autism Canada conference back in 2011, and that's that they have cameras filming the speakers. And so if they do indeed do that, I would like to take the opportunity, if they'll allow me to, do my session, get it recorded, and so that I could upload it onto my YouTube channel so that you guys can get to know me better. Because I want you guys to see that I am an autistic who is defying the odds and who's defying the expectations of what an autistic is. And I hope that you will see that in me as well. So it's going to be a good weekend in 2 weeks, because not only am I going to be a panelist at this autism forum, but 48 hours after that, my all-time favorite musical artist ever is going to be performing at our local arena. And that's the man known simply as Sting. Sting is going to make a tour stop for the first time ever in Waterloo region, and I am absolutely on cloud 9 for it. I have like seats that are pretty much effectively mosh pit seats. They're about, I think it's, if I remember seeing my ticket correctly, it's 4 rows deep. I'm that close to the stage, and I cannot wait, because I've been to Sting's concerts before. I've been to 3 of them, in fact. First one was in 2004, and I saw him at the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, and that was during his Sacred Love World Tour. And then 3 years later, I saw him again during the Police Reunion Tour, also at the Air Canada Centre. And then 2 years ago, he returned to Toronto, but this time he was at the Massey Concert Hall, and I saw him on his tour stop there. So I am very much experienced in enjoying the amazing concert experience that only Sting can provide, and I've loved his music ever since I was a child, because there's really, of all the musical artists in the world, there really is no one like him. There never has been, never will be anyone like Sting, because his music is so original, the way he does his music is so original. I mean, you cannot really look at any other artist in any other genre and say that their work is truly unique, because it's not. Only Sting takes the music of the world and really turns it into something that is one of a kind and cannot be overlooked. And so, yeah, that will be one of the best weekends of my life. I am pretty sure of it, and I cannot wait for that to happen. And it's only in 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away, and I'll be having the time of my life, and I'll be hopefully getting my name out there and my profile out there as someone who can really speak up a good storm when it comes to talking about my experiences with autism, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, we're approaching the forest now. We should be close. In fact, I know we are. I can see the fork in the road. And as you can see, I'll point this out on my map. Look how far south we are. And look how far north the cave is where we got the Moss Jade. We have covered a lot of real estate. So, it's going to be over soon. So, let's get into this crazy forest. And hopefully, hope that my throat does not bow out here, but it's going to. Yeah, sorry about that. My throat's been giving me problems all week long. It's either dry, or it's scratchy, or it's just filled with crap. And no one wants that. So, once I'm through with this session, I'll definitely need to get myself some cough medicine or medicine to just get my throat freed up, because I need it. Oh, come on, you. Go down. Okay, so now Oh, here we go again. Shoot. Oh, man, once I get into the forest here and I get the flower, I definitely have to go and get myself a quick drink of water because my throat is screaming for thirst here. In the worst way. Ugh, come on. Crap. Okay, here it is. Here's the flower patch. Here's the maca flower patch. This is the standard place to get the maca flower, and as you can see, I got a fine maca flower. So I'm going to take a quick time out, and then I'll just spend the rest of the time running back to where we need be, and I will rejoin you at the starting point, which is back over there, so don't go away. Okay, so, now then, where were we? We're about to make our way back to the cabin, back to where we started. And so we'll run by the logic stone since we don't need to worry about that too much. Run through the flowers, run through the bushes, and hey, Litton, how are you doing? Yes, I was. What? No. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. And I don't like the looks of that either. It's not just one troll we're fighting, it's two. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna get ugly. Alright, first let's go to everyone fighting the same character. And then here we go. I'm gonna use my sword combos because you can't really use the magic combo. And my throat still wants to be crap. Come on, hang in there. Now let's find this freak of nature. And combo him again. Just keep me alive, boy and girl. Oh, defend. Always make it a point to defend when they launch a critical attack like that. Else you could find yourself in a big trouble. I see you. Can't hide around the tree. I'll just find you, get around it, and uh-oh. Oh, crap. Thanks, guys. Oh. Oh, man. Yes, we got him off balance. Good. We got him off balance. Get in as many hits as you can. You're gonna need them. Now you're probably wondering why I'm not using enhancements or mana potions. Well, I won't be in that situation quite that badly as of yet. Not until later. But I'm pretty sure I have mana potions. I'll feel like a fool if I don't. Yeah, Caesar, keep yourself alive, man. We need you. Oh boy. Come on. Alright. Oh crap. Really? Now? Well, at least I protected myself. Or did I? Uh-oh. Hang in there, kids. You can do this. Just keep stabbing away. Yeah, as you can see, this is obviously tough for Rika because her strength isn't all that high. She's only level 65. Which means she also doesn't get to take advantage of the guild rank increase in terms of what's available to you as far as weapons and armor are concerned. Oh, man. So now, more damage. I hope we can hold out. And I sure hope my throat holds out too. It's gonna need to. I don't have a choice. Yeah, I see you getting mad. I know what you're gonna try and do to me. Ouch. So, heal myself again. Bend. Alright, targeted the targeted Caesar that time. Just gotta hang in there. I can do this. Oh, get that leg. Yes. Good. Down he goes. More thrusts. Wow, he's a lot longer than I expected him to be, but... Yeah, okay, good. We have 10 mana 2s. We can use these. Back on the attack. Right, more haste plus. Just hang in there. Yeah, that was a calculated risk. Oops, no, I don't want that. Oh, defend. Ooh, good call. Oh, and follows it right up. Yeah, if I didn't use the defend there, I would have been killed off. And in a quest like this, if you get killed off, that's an automatic game over if it's your lead character, if it's your avatar. If it's the other two characters, if it's your NPCs, you're fine. Get back here. So close. Knocked him down on to his knees again. Oh, we're so close. Just waiting for that blue crystal to go completely black. That'd be a very nice sight. Yeah, now we got him backpedaling, which is good. Let's finish him off. Alright, that's it. We saw the reds, so we can stop. Yeah, you don't have to perform the entire combo. You can if you want to add insults and injury, but once you've got him killed, it's just not required. You don't need to do it. So anyway, that's it. My first victory here on YouTube using my second avatar, Rika. It was definitely a challenge to beat the trolls here, and it was definitely a challenge for me to keep my throat in check, because it still wants to go on the revolt, but I pulled through. So we do get the S rank for this quest, primarily because we got the fine maca flower. We were willing to go all the way down to the bottom of the map to get it. And we'll get the bounty for it. So thank you very much everyone for watching my Let's Play of this particular quest here in White Knight Chronicles. doing a hard mode of Brave Litton's Plight with my second avatar Rika, and there'll be more of her to come in the future, so until next time everyone, take care and I'll see you soon.